See for 2-3 minutes and we'll start. Like only 7 members are there.
Yeah. Just
We'll just see till 9:05 or something like that.
yeah. I think 1 minute is fine.
Okay, fine. So you remember team like your last loop classes, do you and dictionary? These are data types available in Python. So we'll be covering these 3 topics today. So we'll be seeing while loop, and we'll see what is a dictionary and what is a tuple, how to use this. List, you all remember? Working with list?
Yes.
List is the basic. List is the basic. List and strings, for loop, these are all basic concepts. So once if you're clear in that, you can move forward. Like any program concepts, you will be able to do it. List is basic, and even strings are basic, string concepts. So these concepts will be coming in future. Actually, list will be using more. Okay, so we'll go with the session. It's time. I'll start my session. We'll go with while loop. Today we'll see what is a while loop.
Okay, Karthika, go ahead.
Okay, Krishna. I'll share my screen. So my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see while loop. This is another conditional loop. So we saw for loop before, and same we have another concept called while loop. So this is the basic syntax of while loop. You have to use while and expression. So any condition, that condition, it will be either true or false. It is a Boolean condition, and compulsory you have to end with a colon. And below are the set of codes. If this while loop is true, so whatever statements we wanted to execute inside the while loop has to be. So these are the while loop statements, and it has to be indented. Compulsory, it has to be indented. This is the basic syntax. So you have to give while, and inside the bracket or without bracket, it is depending upon the condition. So this is compulsory. Colon is very important. And below is the set of statements. If this is true, what are the statements or what are the codes we wanted to perform? These are below is the set of statements we have to give. And if you wanted to complete the loop, you can just leave off like this if it takes as the loop is completed. Or if something you are giving any statement like this, any set of statements, so it means that the loop got completed here itself. This statement, either if the loop is true or either if the loop is false, also this statement will get executed. So this is the basic syntax of a while loop. We'll see this with an example. So a while loop, it gets executed. It is an iteration statement, same like for loop, round and round. So like if we wanted to execute a simple set of statement or same set of statement for more than one time, in that case, we will be using while loop. So this will check for a true or false condition. And this loop will get executed until the first condition which we gave in expression, no, until that first condition is false, this loop will get executed. So I'm just giving count. I'm declaring a variable count, and that variable is storing an integer value. We are just printing hello world. So I'm just telling count while. So while count less than equal to 3. So colon is important and indent is also very important. Now I'm giving print hello world. Okay. So now the counter variable is 0 and it comes and checks by like 0 less than or equal to 3. Yes. So in that case, it comes inside and prints this hello world. And the next important step while working with while loop is that you have to increment the counter variable. So I'm declaring here count equal to count plus 1. Okay. So this part is very important. While loop. So while loop has two parts. One is counter variable. So that there should be a declaration of a counter variable. Whatever number we want, we can give depending upon our programming. And that counter variable compulsory has to get incremented. Only then the count value changes. Say for example, like it comes here, it checks 0 less than or equal to 3. Yes, it comes inside and it prints hello world. Now the counter variable is getting added. So 0 plus 1 is 1. Again it goes up. So 1 less than or equal to 3, it prints hello world. Then again it comes down, it becomes 2. So 2 less than equal to 3, yes. So this loop goes on until the counter variable becomes false. That is the count until the value becomes 4 or more than 3, this loop will get executed. Can you see here? Hello world. Can you see here? It has printed hello world 4 times.
Yeah.
Now I'm giving, if you like, say for example, I want to know the counter variable. What is the value of the count? I'm just giving here and the value of count is, I'm just giving here just to check programmatically what is the value of count. So where the loop is getting ended. Say for example, if I give here print. So may I know how many times this statement will get printed? Is this inside the while loop or it is outside the while loop? Can anyone tell me like how many times this will get printed? The loop gets finished.
It is inside the while loop. It has an indent.
2 times.
2 times. Okay. Any other?
4.
Okay. So we'll just see. So can you see here the output? Oh, one second.
Can you hide that?
Okay. So how much ever times the loop is getting executed, those many times the statement will get printed because it is inside the loop. And here we have given the number as 3. So how much ever times this first line is getting executed, those many times this loop will get executed. I mean, the loop gets finished. This will get executed. So can you see it gets stopped in 3? Means the next number will be 4. Like, see, like count equal 3, 3 equal to 3 plus, 3 plus 1 be 4, no? So when 4 less than equal to 3, it won't come inside the loop. It is coming outside the loop. Is this clear?
Yeah.
So, wait, I'll just move the indent. We'll just see now. So can you see here?
Yes.
Hello world. The value of count is also we are getting and the loop gets finished one time. It is not inside the loop. So once the variable turns 4, the loop, it got over and it comes outside the loop. Is this clear?
Yeah.
So can anyone tell me what if I remove this line? What will happen?
It will give an error.
Okay. Where? Okay, it will give an error. We'll keep this answer. Like just make it interactive. No, we can just it's just like a quiz laga untadi. So any other answers?
So we'll get only the print statement. The loop get finished.
This print statement.
No.
No, the bottom
This
one.
one down.
Yes.
This statement. The loop gets finished. Okay, so you're telling that it will not come inside this loop.
Yes.
This will not come
Yes.
inside.
No.
Just throws an error. Maybe
It will not
expression
come
error.
out of it.
Okay.
It prints only one time, allow world the value of count, and
Okay.
prints the loop get finished.
Okay. Okay. So now I have given count. I have declared a variable and that number is 0. And it will check here 0 less than equal to 3. It is coming here. It is printing. The value of count is 0. And here it is giving 0. Now let's see what is happening. Okay. So now let's see what's happening.
It will print infinity count, right?
It will, I mean, the n number of times we will get that, I mean,
Yeah, we'll get a number of times the hello world and the value of the count.
Okay. Oh, great. We'll just see. So can you see here? Hello world and the count is 0. It is keeping on running. It is keeping on executing. The loop gets finished. This line didn't come. Instead, it is keeping on going. Can you see it is keeping on coming down here?
Yeah, so it does not have a way to come out of it.
So this is an infinite loop. Means like this will never end. It will be keeping on going. It will not stop also until and unless you have to stop it abruptly. So I'm stopping it. This is the stop button. I'm stopping it here. So can you see keyboard interrupted? So what I wanted to tell here is the value of count is very, very important. For a while loop, the counter variable has to get incremented or decremented depending upon the value. So I gave here the number is 0 and I'm checking the number is less than or equal to 3, but I didn't tell anywhere to increase the value of this number. In this program, I didn't tell anywhere that count has to get incremented. Did you understand like what I'm coming to tell?
Yeah.
If I give count equal to count plus 1, now it knows that this variable value will change. Now it will run and the program will get stopped when it gets 3. Can you see? Actually, this is a basic error or mistake like almost all of us will do. Even I have done this many times during my programming days. So like while loop, we will stop. I mean, we will forget or we will just make a mistake of incrementing the value. But this is very, very important because this will be keeping on running at the back. We won't get the desired output and the program will become slow. The machine will get hanged also. So when working with while loop, you have to be very careful with the counter variable. Declaring a counter variable and incrementing or decrementing. That you have to be very careful. So is this clear till now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Kartika, can you change this value with -1? With count equal to count plus 1. So
Yeah.
if we give -1, what will be the output?
That also, okay, I'll if you give -1, you have to change the other condition also. Instead of greater than, you have to give less than.
Okay.
And here also you have to change the variable. We'll just see. The loop gets finished. It didn't come inside the loop itself.
Okay.
Because it is 0. 0 minus 1, 0.
0. That's
So it won't come inside.
okay.
For descending numbers, so you can take this up as an assignment. printing ascending numbers and descending numbers using while loop. We can discuss in tomorrow's class. You can take this up as an assignment, printing of ascending numbers and printing of descending numbers from 1 to 10 and 10 to 0.
Kartika, I have one doubt here. So why the loop? I mean, a print statement did not get print because in Python it follows the series of one by one command, right? So count is the third statement or second statement.
This statement?
Yeah.
This statement is false. So it didn't come inside the loop. 0 greater than equal to 3.
Oh,
False, no?
sorry. Yeah, right. Correct.
So it won't come inside. As we have an intent, it is inside the loop. This statement is outside the loop.
Okay. Sorry.
This statement got printed. The loop gets finished.
Okay.
Okay, so shall I proceed with the next? The same. Okay, with the same example, can anyone print the numbers from 0 to 10? Same concept. Only
Kartika, can you please keep it as is, and can you just write down another program so that we can have it as a reference?
Yeah.
With the request made by me previously also, I guess.
Okay. I'll keep like this. So we'll go over the next example. So we'll see list, how to use while loop in list. See, I'm giving some languages here. Is anyone trying printing numbers from 0 to 10 using while loop? Same.
Yeah.
That's what I deleted actually this, because same. Only 2 changes. You'll get the output. So okay, so I'll just give C++. Meanwhile, I go with the next. Anyone is trying or you got the answer, please let us know.
Yes.
Okay, so list 1, I have C, C++, Python, Java, again C, AI, and C. So how will we remove an item from a list? Anyone remember? We did see this in the class. List 1. Say for example, if I wanted to remove C,
Stop.
you have a method called remove.
Come.
Why it's giving me an error?
There's something called pop also, right?
No, there are two
Discuss.
two C's, right? So
Oh, okay.
multiple values.
మీరు ఇక్కడ పడుకుంటారా నా తీసుకురా
So list 1 dot. I just told you an option called remove.
మధ్యరం అందువల్ల లేదా మూలకు పడుకుంటుంది కప్పుకుంటుంది నిండి అది
So if I give remove of C,
అది అక్కడేనా
we'll just see this.
ఆ బెడ్ అక్కడైతే అయిపోతుంది లోపల ఉడకపోస్తుంది వెళ్తలేదు పిస్తులు
So only the first C got deleted. Actually, someone asked me this doubt in class also. Then I said we'll be seeing this in next example when we are coming through loops, while loops.
అడోరేషన్
So only the first one got deleted,
Door
but
closes.
the remaining other, see the last before C and even this C is there. So remove or this function pop removes from the last item. Removes whatever we are specifying, it removes. But if we have multiple occurrences of the same text, it will not remove. Only the first occurrence of the text or string remove will delete it. So in that case, we'll be using while loop.
అక్కడ
So while I'm just giving C, what I wanted to
డీర్
delete.
వస్తుంది అక్కడికి.
Where? So where to find C? So we have to tell, no, where should we find C? So I'm just telling in list 1.
ఓకేనా?
Now I'm giving
రాముడు లక్ష్మణుడు అంటాడు
list 1 dot remove
ఈ మాయ
of C. Okay. So now I'm coming out of the loop and I'm just printing the list.
సీత అంటది కదా నో నో ఐ వాంట్ దట్.
So now let's see what's happening.
రాముడు తీసుకెళ్ళడానికి వెళ్తాడు, అది రన్నింగ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటది.
So can you see here all the C got removed?
పోతాడు 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 దూరం, చాలా దూరం పోతుంది. చాలా దూరం పోయినాక రాముడు బాణం కొడుతోటి ఇట్లా బాణం వేస్తాడు.
So this is one way of using C,
వేస్తే చచ్చిపోతుంది.
using while loop in Python.
మళ్ళీ అప్పుడు అదేమని ఇట్లా షౌట్ చేసింది.
So is this while loop
అని చెప్పి
clear?
అని చెప్పి షౌట్ చేస్తుంది ఆ డీర్.
Has anyone printed numbers from 0 till 10 using while loop?
సీత ఏమనుకుంటుంది గట్టిగా అంటది.
Yes.
అయ్యో రామునికి
Okay, so you're getting the output?
యాక్సిడెంట్ ఏమన్నా అయిందా,
Yes.
ప్రమాదం
Okay, fine. So you were able to understand the concept.
లక్ష్మణుడు అక్కడే ఉంటాడు.
Yeah.
So the counter variable is very important in while loop. So you can take it as an assignment for the next class, like printing of ascending numbers and descending numbers.
సీత అప్పుడు లక్ష్మణుడు అంటారు
So okay, so now we'll go with tuples, another concept in Python.
బట్ సీత విల్ స్టార్ట్ క్రైయింగ్. అప్పుడు లక్ష్మణుడు కూడా వెళ్ళిపోతాడు. లక్ష్మణుడు
So we'll just see what is a tuple. It is a data structure. It is a data type that is available in Python, built-in type,
ఈజ్ ఎ డేమన్,
and it is same as a list.
ఈజ్ ఎ
So
మాన్స్టర్.
tuple is just same like
హెడ్స్
a
ఉంటాయి.
list. The thing is the bracket changes. Here we are
సీతను క్యాంప్ పట్టుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతాడు.
using this bracket,
సీతను
square
ఎత్తుకొని
bracket.
వెళ్ళిపోతాడు.
Here in tuple we are using this normal brackets.
ఓకేనా?
I may give
డాడీ మీటింగ్ అయిపోయినాక
car. Same. So whatever string values you are giving has to be in quotes, and the next value has to be separated by a colon,
అని అట్లా
and it can have a combination of
డౌట్ వస్తుంది.
numbers. I mean integer, you can have string, you can have,
ఇది ఎక్కువ
you can also have numbers.
లో ఉంది, బాగా ఏం లేదు. హలో
So 12 comma, so whatever numbers I want, I can have numbers also. The values has to same like list, how only the brackets getting changed, and the main difference between a tuple and a list is
Yeah.
yes.
In the previous example, I just wanted to ask one thing. We removed that C from the list, right? And we wrote that print command without indent. Is it okay?
I didn't get this one you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because see, we'll see if I give it print no, how many times the loop is getting
It will okay. It will
those
print as
many,
many. But okay.
those many times it will get printed. So I don't want those many times no to get printed.
Okay.
So only one time the output is needed. So just coming outside, if you remove the indent, it comes now it is inside the loop.
Right. Okay.
So those many times it will get printed.
Okay.
I just wanted to be out only one time out of the loop.
Okay.
So the indent is there. Okay. So shall I proceed?
Yeah.
So this tuple is same as a list. All variable declaration, the bracket changes. There we use square bracket. Now here we are using our normal brackets. Same, we can have a combination of strings and integers also. And strings has to be in quotes. Integer you don't need to specify in quotes, and each and every other string value has to be separated using commas. So the difference between a tuple and a list is, the list is actually mutable. Means you can change the value of a list. But in tuple, you cannot change the value of a list. Tuple is immutable. Once if I have fixed this value remains the same throughout the program. I cannot change this value. But in list, we can change the value. Like accessing the tuple, everything is same as a list. I'll just show you. See, for example, I'm printing the first element of a tuple. Can you see it is giving car? So how can I print the last element? Anyone? We saw on list.
-1.
Right. So accessing the list, accessing the tuple, same. It's like a list. But assigning a value, changing the value. Now I'm changing the value. Say, for example, I'm just giving BMW. So now we are having car, but now I'm changing the value. I'm altering it. I'm telling car has to be changed to BMW. Let's see what happens. So can you see here? It is giving an error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. So once you have fixed the value, it is fixed. You cannot change it. This is the difference between a tuple and a list. Tuple value is immutable. That is, you cannot change. List value is mutable. It can be changed. Say, for example, now here we have list of 1. I have list 1, first item C. Now I'm giving that. I'm giving MI.
Brothers, Ram.
So let's see what we are getting.
Hi Kartika. We can modify this tuple into the list and we can change the values, right?
If at all you wanted to change the tuple value, in case if at all. But we have, it's not a good practice. But if at all we wanted to change, again you have to convert this tuple 1 into a list.
Okay.
Then you have to change the value like how I changed here. Like
Sisters
where I have changed? Here. You have to change like that. Then again you have to copy that list into a tuple and then you have to do it. Some, like in username, password, some program requires that the value should not be changed. I want it to be permanent like that throughout the program. So in that case, we'll be using tuple. The value cannot be changed. So this is the concept of a tuple. Shall I proceed? The next concept?
How do we convert that tuple into a list and list into a tuple?
Shall we see that tomorrow? It is a big topic again.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah. So tuple 1, you have to give tuple 1, list 1, you have to.
It is okay. You can see tomorrow.
Okay. So you have to write all those values and then again tuple 1 equal to, you have to give list 1. List 1. So in this case, all the values of list 1 will come into tuple 1. You have to do like this, assigning.
Okay.
In both cases, the length should be same, right? That means the number of values in the tuple and list should be same, right?
No, not like that, not
Not
necessary.
necessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is just assigning. No, we are completely changing. Means the first tuple value will not be there. It will get overwritten by this list, whatever we are giving, no? So that will get overwritten.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So we'll move to the next topic, dictionary. So this is another data type available in Python. So till now we are seeing only values. See, like tuples and list, all those things has only values inside the variables. But dictionary, like it is little bit different. You are storing key value. I mean, you are storing a variable with that value. It is a collection of key value pair. So each key is connected to a value. One key will have a one value. Like as of now, tuples and list, we are accessing the numbers through index numbers. No, like tuple of 0, list of 0.
Right.
But in dictionary, you cannot do like this. We have to access with the value. We have to specify the key value. And every key is like, I'll just show with the syntax and example.
1 week.
Say for example, a simple dictionary, I'm just saying, with one value. Okay, dictionary has to start with flow brackets. Dictionary has to start with flow bracket, and it has to have two values. One is the value associated with that key. For example, I'm giving name. It has to get colon is important. Just a minute, no, please. Okay. So dictionary, we have declaring a variable, and it has to be with flow bracket. This is the value. I mean, this is the key. Name is the key, and the value for name I'm giving here, like Chaitanya. If you want Chaitanya school, I'm just giving Chaitanya. So this is how we have to give. We have to declare the variable, and that value for the variable also we have to give simultaneously. It has to get separated with a colon. Can you see here? There's a colon. And this name has to be in quotes. Name and value both has to be in quotes. So if I printing a same, like if I print school, so can you see here? Name Chaitanya. Is this understandable till now? The concept of dictionary, you are storing value and key and value pair, both inside a dictionary. It is not separately we are accessing it. Directly inside the dictionary, we are giving like this. Say for example, if you are having any like for a school, the name will not change, the address will not change. While we are printing, we want the school name and address has to be the same for n number of pages. So in that case, we can use a dictionary. So can you see here, Chaitanya and 5? So this is how we will be using the dictionary. Is this clear till now? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again that name thing, that dictionary, for each thing we can give only one, or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this will be a separate dictionary for one school. If you wanted to give
Okay.
for another
Other
school,
school we have to mention
you have
another
to,
dictionary.
right.
Okay.
You have, so like, say for example, I can say school 1, school 2. So it is for one particular school. So one key will have only one value, not multiple values. So I can write, but I'll be giving another school name. So I'm giving Pallavi Model School. So you can type the address.
Kartika, I have one doubt. So, I mean, when we define variables, variables we can overwrite, right? So here also, I mean, for dictionary, can we do that, or it won't work?
Override variables.
Yeah, I mean,
It will work. Now I'm giving your school. I have given school name. Now I'm
right.
giving school 1, and I'm giving points. Here points I have given 4. So let's see this. So can you see Chaitanya and points I got for the point which I declared for school 1. Because this
I'm asking, like, in school 1, can we define another dictionary? First we give it as Chaitanya, right? So for Pallavi model school also, can we give school?
No, then that will become school only. Like how it will become another dictionary.
Okay,
This is
so
a
we not
variable
have
dictionary. One
same dictionary name.
No, it changes. No, if I say like if I can have the same value, school only I'm giving. Let's print and see what's coming. It will get overwritten. The last value only will get. Now I'll get Pallavi Model School and point to be 4. Can you see?
What I wanted. Like, okay. Yeah. Got it. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Shri Krishna. So can you take over? Yeah, right.
No.
No.
Sri Krishna, actually I started doing it, but I did not finish. I'll finish and keep you posted. Give me, I mean, by this weekend I'll finish all that.
Yeah.
No.
No, since the exercise number 15 is having the file opening function and write function, tried a few, that's not practiced extensively.
Yeah, I can. What was the question? How, how do we
That will be a very common way of doing it. Let's try it here if you can. Sri Krishna, let's create a file here. It will be better.
single or double? Okay. In continuation with, okay. Should I close the question?
Dot. Yeah, some of the lines end with dot. That is.
I think. Yes. If you are close, should I write something inside this close or should this black? can there's no temp.py. There's no PHP for that. Okay. Yeah. Slash n.
Slash n.
Right. Right. That. Okay, so it is reading all the, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the line here. Okay. And do you have to mention this line? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Should I run this? Yeah. Right. We'll compare the elements of this
We'll write a for
with
loop.
a with a variable which you want to find. Okay. If business item. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.